Around that time, right here on KAZ Radio, where I have one of my most favorite evening shows, none other than God in Everything, with Rosalyn Atkinson and Gail Matthews. Take it away, prophetess.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's edition of God and Everything, where we talk about you. Yes, that you know it, God and everything. We are so grateful and so delighted that you have decided to come into God and Everything and listen to the things that God has placed on our heart, the things that the Lord has shared with us. We are so very, very grateful. I want to ask that you start your very own watch party. Invite a friend, invite a foe, invite everyone you know, and tell them it is time for God and Everything. And y'all know how I do it every week. I don't do it by myself. I could if I would, but I can't, so I ain't. I do it every single solitary week with my girl, my ride and live, my pastor friend, Gail Matthews. Hey, girl, hey, how you
Hey
doing?
girl, hello to everybody.
How you
It's a
doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm excited about this show. We talked about us last week. So now let's talk about them.
Yes, yes, yes. See, we were fair. We chose women first,
Yeah.
before we brought the gentlemen's in on
Yeah.
this. And so we just wanted to be fair. And on this week, we have several distinguished guests with us. We have our very own owner and engineer, our Pastor Larry James. Hey, Pastor, welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good, y'all. We let the pastor come on with us. Y'all can see a little bit of what we do after our shows. We always talk about we should keep the camera rolling for after God and everything. And so we thank him for being here with us today. Also, we have Brother Wade with us. Hey, Brother Wade. Hey, sir. Hey.
Hey.
Glad you joining us. And then lastly, but certainly not least, I ran across this brother 2 weeks ago and just was so blessed and so inspired about the word of God that's in his mouth. And so we decided to add our very own Brother Gilbert here. Thank you for being here with us, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for asking me.
And so today, y'all, we are going to talk about, and we couldn't, Gail and I couldn't talk about this without inviting our brother to the show. We're going to talk about man versus man of God. Last week we talked about woman versus woman of God. And you guys have often heard me say that I am a woman first and then of God. I am a woman. I was a female at birth. I was a female actually before God formed me in my mother's womb. He decided that I would be a female. So I am a woman first. And so a lot of times we get saved and we go along and begin to grow in the things of God, and then we become all churchy, and everything is about church, and everything is about, going to Bible study, and we should. I'm not saying any of those things that we should lay aside, but it was about the usher board meeting and the choir rehearsal and all of those things. And then sometimes we have the tendency to neglect ourselves as being women. And so we put aside the things that that we need and that we should be doing for ourselves. And y'all didn't hear me say for our families or our husbands, our children. You heard me say nothing about that. You heard me say about you being a woman. And so we talked about that a little bit last week. And so this week we have invited the gentlemen, the men of God, who are men first. Y'all hear me say it about being a leader in God's church. You're not an apostle first. You're not